Yeah. Yeah. So today we will see, okay, the other topics of inheritance, then we will close, guys. Right, fine. So now, okay. So let me summarize, okay? See, so when we will go for inheritance, okay? So if you want to maintain a relationship between two classes, okay? So that time we will go for inheritance, right? For code reusability, right? So let's suppose we have our class A here. Class A, right? Now we have class B. We have class B. Okay. So now these two classes are what, guys? Both are independent classes, right? So there is no dependency, right? Now, if I want to acquire all the properties and behaviors of class A into class B, then what we have to do? We have to maintain some relationship between these two classes, right? Hello, that's what, right? So we have to maintain some relationship between these two classes. So how can we maintain relationship between these two classes? Okay.
Using extents.
Extends keyword and all. Now types of relationships. Okay. We will see how many types of relationships we have. Okay, guys. So yes, give me just 2 seconds. Fine, guys. So no. Okay. Right. So now I'm having some cough, guys. Right. So now, okay. So now we will see how many types of relationships we have. Okay. Types of relationship between two classes. Okay. Yeah. So now, if you maintain relationship between these two classes, then what we can achieve, right? All the properties, okay, total properties what we have in A class automatically will be inherited to class B, right? So by using class B object, we can access all the properties and all the methods which are there in class A. Am I right or wrong? Okay. So now, okay. So now what we can achieve if you maintain relationship between these two classes, we can achieve code reusability, right? So now we'll see how many relationship we have, okay, to maintain between two classes, right? So types of relationships between two classes. So now the first one, okay, the first one is a relationship or else inheritance. Okay, you can call is what? Inheritance. Inheritance or is a relationship. Is a relationship. The second one, association. Okay, association. So association is nothing but has a relationship, guys. Has a relationship. Right. Again, association divided into two types. Okay. So one is aggregation. Aggregation. Okay, this is what weak binding. Weak bonding. This is what weak bonding we use it to call. So another one is composition. This is what strong bond. Clear? Strong bonding. Now, first one is what, guys? Is a relationship, right? So how can we maintain relationship between two classes? How many ways? We have two ways. So what is the first way? Inheritance or age a relationship. The second one is association or has a relationship. Again, as a relationship that can be divided into two types: aggregation and composition. Okay. So now inheritance. First of all, what it is? Inheritance or is a relationship, right? Is a relationship. So now for is a relationship, if you see, okay. So I know already we discussed. Okay, let me summarize. Okay. So now is a relationship. So now let me take one example here for is a relationship, inheritance, right? So now here inheritance. Right. Fine. For inheritance. Okay. So now if you see, let's suppose I have a class animal. Okay. I have a class animal, guys. So animal class, I have a property called public void eat method. Animal can eat, right? Okay. System.out.println something called eating. Okay. Eating. So now this is what class animal. Fine. So now I'm creating one more class called, okay, cat. Okay. Cat or dog. Okay. Class dog. So now class dog I have. Okay. So now here public static void में string args. Okay. Public static void means string args. Here what I'm doing now, I'm creating dog object. Dog d is equal to new dog. Okay. By using object d, okay. Now I'm calling what? Eat method. Can we call like this? Can we call or not? Dog d is equal new dog d dot eat method. Can we call?
Yeah, we can call.
How can we call? Vignesh? Do we have eat method in dog class? Do you
No,
see any
sir.
relationship here? Now these two classes are what? Both are independent classes. We cannot call. Right? Class animal is independent class. Class dog is an independent class. Right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, we did not put
But
any relationship till. Okay. So now dog d is equal to new dog d dot eat. If you call d dot eat, what we will get? We will get some compile time error. Right? So the eat method not defined in dog class. Like that, we will get some compile time error. Okay. Am I right or wrong? So now, right. So now the eat method already in animal class already we have eat method, right? Okay. So dog also what can do? Dog also can eat. So instead of writing again this eat method here, right? Instead of writing again this eat method here, so why can't we reuse the eat method what we have in animal class, right? for reusing this eat method in dog class, what we need to do? We need to maintain some relationship between these two classes. Now, how can we maintain relationship? Come on.
Yes,
By
extend.
using extends keyword.
Extends animal.
Extends animal. Clear? So now, when you put extends animal, what will happen? All the properties, all the behaviors which are available in animal class by default inherited to dog class, right? So
Yes.
now here, now if you execute this application, happily it will compile and it will execute, right? So now by using D object, I can call eat method, right? Am I right or wrong? So now this eat method automatically will be
Available in
inherited to here.
The dog class.
Understand?
Java.
Yes,
So
sir.
here when you put extends keyword, automatically what is the properties we have as of now in the animal class? Only eat method. The eat method automatically available to what? Inherited to dog class. So now in dog class also what we have? Eat method. So now by using dog class object, we can call the animal class methods and as well as dog class methods also. Right?
Yes,
Clear?
sir.
Okay. So now this is what guys is a relationship. Okay. So now how many types of is a relationships we have? So here see, dog is a animal, right? See, this is what is a relationship. How can we say is a relationship? See now, dog is a
Yes.
animal. Understand? Dog is a animal, right?
Yes.
Dog is a animal or not? Right?
Yes.
So now in the same way, if you take like peacock, okay, peacock is a bird. Understand? If you take peacock and bird classes, peacock is a what? Bird. Understand? Now, if you take one more example, car. Car is a is a vehicle.
Wait.
Understand? Car
Java.
is about vehicle. No, vehicle is what? Superclass. Car is what? Subclass. Understand?
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So now, if you want, you can take kind of okay. Surgeon. Surgeon is a, see here, is a doctor.
Doctor.
Understand? So you have to understand when we will go for EJ relationship. Means what? Inheritance. There should be some relation between, see, dog. Dog is what? Kind of animal, right? So if you have an animal class and dog class, so which relationship you have to maintain for these two classes? EJ relationship. Understand? So there is a peacock and bird. There is a bird class and peacock. So there is a relation, right? Here what we can maintain? Is a relationship. Okay, we have to go for what? Inheritance. Understand? Now, car and vehicle we have. Okay, vehicle is a one class. Car is a one class. Now, I want to extend all the features of vehicle class into my car class. So here, which relationship we have to go? Is a relationship. Understand? Because
Yeah.
car and vehicle, there is a relation. Right? So here, that's what car is a vehicle. Here, which relationship you have to go? Inheritance by using extends keyword. Clear? Now, surgeon. Surgeon is a doctor. Right? Understand?
Yeah.
Everyone. So now see how many types of inheritance we have, guys. Okay. So we have now types of inheritance. I'm talking types of inheritance. Types of inheritance. How many types of inheritance we have?
Multiple.
Right? So the first one, single inheritance. First one is what, guys?
Single multi-level.
Inheritance. So already we discussed it, right? Okay, let me summarize one more time. Okay, single inheritance. So now in the single inheritance, the first one is single inheritance, guys. So now if you see in the single inheritance, let's suppose I'm writing a class here. Okay, this is one class and this is one class. Okay, so now this is what guys class A. Let's assume this is what guys class B. Understand? This is class A and this is class B. Now, yeah. So now I am maintaining relationship between these two classes. How can we maintain relationship? Is a relationship by using extends keyword, right? By using extends keyword. Fine. So now let's suppose in a class I have a method called display. This is the method I have. Understand? So now in B class I have a method called display B. Clear? So now here, so now here, so these two classes we have. I'm maintaining what relationship between these two classes by using extends keyword. So now what will happen? All the properties which are available in A class by default will be inherited to B class. Right? So now by using A class object, which methods I can call?
Display
By
A
using
method
A
only.
class method, which methods I can call?
Display A method.
Only display A method, right? So now
Yes.
if you maintain extends keyword means what? All the properties. Here, which properties we have? Only display A. So this display A will be inherited to what? B class.
In B class.
Okay. Now, by using B class object, okay, now I'm creating object for B class. By using B class object, I can call display A method
Display A.
and display
B
B method.
method.
Okay, this is display B, guys. This is what? Display B. The method name is display B. Huh? Fine. Yeah. Oh my God. Fine. This is display B method. So now by using B object, I can call display B method and display A method. Why? So display A method automatically inherited to class B, right? So now in B class, display B method also available and display A method also available. So that's what by using B class object, I can call display A method and display B method. Now, so by using A class object, which method I can call? Only display A method. Understand here, guys? By using A class object, which method I can call? Only display A method. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, in the same way, this is what, guys? Single inheritance. Okay. So already we discussed it, right? Yesterday. Now, we will go for what? Next type. So what is the next type, guys? Second one. Multi-level inheritance. Inheritance, right? Multi-level inheritance. Fine. So now, so for multi-level inheritance. So what is the multi-level inheritance? Okay, let me write here. So now we have class A. Okay. And here class B.
Class C.
And here we have class C. Right. Now I want to maintain relationship between these three classes. Right. How can we do? How can we do? Inheritance. We have to go for inheritance. Right. So now, fine. So now, by using extends keyword, right? We can extends. By using extends keyword, what we can maintain relationship. Fine. So now this is what class A. This is what class B. This is class C. Fine. So now for properties, okay? Total properties which are available in A class automatically be inherited to class B, right? So now let me write here which method we have. Okay, here display A method we have. Fine. So now in the B class, we have what? Display B method. Right? B is not typing it. Okay. Display B method. Fine. Now, in the C class, what we have? Display C method. Okay. Fine. Display C method. So now, what will happen if you put extends keyword means what will happen, guys? All the properties which are available in A class by default will be inherited to whom? B class. Right? Hello, please respond. Right?
Yes.
Now,
Yes,
all the properties which are available in B class automatically inherited to whom?
C
C
class.
class.
C class. Right? So now, indirectly, all the properties which are available in A class by default available into C class also, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? So, fine. Now, if you see, now in C class, how many methods we have? Display A method also will be available. And
B. Display B, display C.
I have written, right? Display B method here. Display B method. Correct. Fine. Okay. Display B method. Now, in the C class, display B method also available and display C method also available. Now, by using C class object, I can call, by using C class object, I can call display C method. Tell me, guys. Here, I'm creating object of C class. How can we create new C, right? So now, by using the C class object, I can call
C
display A
dot
method.
C.
Display A method also I can call. And same
C dot
way,
display B.
display
Display
B
B
method also
method.
I can call. Same way,
Display C
Display
method.
C method.
display C method also I can call. Good, guys. So like that, okay, please respond. So fine. So now, this is what? Display C. So in the same way, fine. So now, see here in the same way, I'm creating object of B class.
B class.
Already created object of C right here. C is equal to what? New C, right? Fine. Now, so now, here what? I'm creating B class object. BB is equal to new B. Fine. Now, by using B class object, which methods I can call? Display A method also I can call. And
Display boosted.
display
B method.
B method also I can call. Display C method I cannot call, right?
Yes.
Fine. So now, and by using, yeah, I'm creating object of what? A class now. Fine. Now by using A class object, which method I can call? Only display A method. Am I right or wrong? See,
Yes.
in A class object, which method I can call? Only display A
Display A
method.
method.
Display method.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. See now, actually, here what? In easy relationship, okay, bottom to top it will go. Right? Bottom to top it will go. So like this. Okay, by using B class object, I can call B class methods and A class methods
Okay.
also. Understand?
Yes.
So like that it will call. Easy relationship. And this one also will work. Right?
Yeah.
By using C class object, I can call B class methods and A class methods. Because what? All the superclass properties automatically inherited to class C. Fine. Hope you people clear on that. Okay? So no.
Yes, sir.
No, we will go for what? Next level. What is the next level, guys?
Type.
Hierarchical. hierarchical inheritance. Okay, inheritance. Fine. Hierarchical inheritance, the third. Okay, so what is hierarchical inheritance? Fine. Hierarchical inheritance. Okay, so now let me take. So now here I have class A. Okay, in the same way I have class B, and here I have class C. This is what? Class A. This is class B. This is class C. Fine. This is class C. So now in the class A, I have display A method. Or 20, right? Fine. So now display A method. Now in the B class, what we have, guys? Same display B method we have. In C class,
Display C.
display C. Fine. So now here I want to inherit all the properties which are available in A class into B class and as well as C class. So now how can we do? So now we have to maintain what? Relation, right? We have to maintain relation. Fine. So now in C class also, right? I have to maintain relation. Fine. See here. So like this. So now what? Extends. Extends. Here also extends. Right. So now, see, all the properties which are available in A class by default available into B class, and all the properties which are available in A class automatically inherited to class C. Fine. Now here, by using B class object, okay, I can call what? A class display A method and display B method. Okay. So here, display B, I have written, right? This is C, display C base. Fine. So now, here, by using B class object, we can call, what? B class display B method and display A method. So now here, if you see here, by using C class object, I can call what? Display A method also I can call and display C method also I can call. Right? So now here, all these properties display A method will automatically be inherited to class B. Fine. So now the same display A method automatically inherited to whom? Class C. Clear? So now by using B class object, I can call display A method and display B method. By using this C class object, I can call what? Display A method and display C method. And by using class A object, okay, if you create object of A class, then only we can call what? Display A method. Clear, everyone? Hello,
Yeah,
I'm asking you only, guys.
Yeah, clear.
Please respond. Clear? So no.
Yeah, clear.
Fine. What is the next one? So that is what, guys? Okay. Hierarchical inheritance. Okay. Hierarchical inheritance. Now, by using hierarchical inheritance, okay. Two classes, two are many classes can extend features of what? Properties of what? One class. Okay. Fine. So now, what is the next one, guys? Multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Okay. So what is the multiple inheritance?
It won't support in Java.
Yeah. So multiple inheritance means what? Here I have class A and here I have class B. Okay. Now I have class C here. Fine. I have class C. So this is what? Class A and class B and class C. Fine. So now class C want to extend or want to inherit all the features of class A. Now class C want to inherit all the features of class B. Right? So how to do that? By using extends keyword relation, right? ext and s extends keyword, small events. Okay, fine. So now here also what? Extends keyword. Right? So now let's suppose we have what, guys, here? Which method we have? Display.
Yeah.
Display.
Let's suppose we have what? Only display method. In B class also we have what? Only display method. Okay. Now in C class, okay, by creating object of C class, C is equal to new C. Fine. Now C dot display method. Right? So now A class display method also available into C and B class display method also available into C. Fine?
Yes.
So now in C class, how many methods we have now? Here. Let me write. So now A class display method also automatically inherited to C class. Now B class display method also automatically inherited to C class. Now in C class, how many methods we have? Two methods, display and display. Right? Now I'm creating object of C dot display method. So inheritance means what? By using child class object. Through child class object reference, we can call what? Superclass methods. So that is called inheritance, right? Through child class object reference, we can call what? Superclass methods. Right? Now, if you call C dot display method means, so which method has to execute here? Because two display methods are available. So definitely JVM will get what? Confused. JVM will get ambiguity here. So JVM don't know which method has to call. Okay. So that's why in Java, multiple inheritance is not supporting. Right? Hope you people clear. Right? So that's why in Java, multiple inheritance is not supporting, guys. Okay. Now here what? Java does not support this multiple inheritance. Fine. Now we will go for what? Next one. Next type of inheritance. What is the next type of inheritance, guys? Hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance. Yeah. Hybrid inheritance. Fine. So no, hybrid inheritance. So what is the hybrid inheritance? Combination of a hierarchical, okay, combination of hierarchical and multiple inheritance. Okay, combination of hierarchical and multiple inheritance will become what? Hybrid inheritance. Okay, so let me write like this. So this is what? Class A. Okay, this is what? Class B. This is what? Class C. This is what, guys? Hierarchical inheritance, right? This diagram represent what? Hierarchical inheritance, right? Now here what we have? One more class called class D. See now, if you see this representation, what it will become, what it represents? This one, the below one.
B. We
multiple inheritance, right? Multiple inheritance. Now see the combination of hierarchical and multiple inheritance will become what? Hybrid inheritance, right? So now here what I want to extend all the functionalities of A class into class B. Okay, and here also I want to inherit all the functionalities of A class into B. In the same way, I want to inherit all the functionalities of B class into A class D. So here also same. Hey, how can we maintain relationship by using? Come on, extends, right? Extends keyword. Extends keyword. So here also what? Extends keyword. Here also extends keyword. Fine. Now see. So the combination of hierarchical and multiple inheritance. So now, anyway, multiple inheritance will not support by Java, right? So obviously, this hybrid inheritance also will not be supported by Java. Understand? Clear?
yes. Yeah.
Yes,
Hello? Okay. Anyway, the hybrid inheritance is not supported by, sorry, the multiple inheritance is not supported by what? Java.
Yeah.
Already we discussed in the above why it is not supporting, right?
Yes.
Automatically, this hybrid inheritance also will not be supported by Java. Understand?
Yeah.
No, this hybrid inheritance also will not be supported by Java, guys. Hope you people clear. Clear?
Yeah,
So
clear.
what is easy
Yes, sir.
relationship? How many types of what you call inheritance we have? Each and every type clear? Everyone? Have any questions,
Yes.
guys? No,
Sir,
right?
one question.
Tell me.
In multiple inheritance diagram, if we have in C class, I have a display class. Only C
Display
extends
method.
A. No, display method. Only C extends A.
Hmm.
That time, which display method will call, sir? If I call C dot display means.
C class also?
Having a display method.
Okay.
Only forgot about B. Only C extends A class. In that case, if I write the C dot display, which display method will call? Clear, sir? Question.
That is overriding, right?
Okay.
That is overriding. Understand? See, we will see. That concept we will see. That is what overriding.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. So in A class display method we have. In C
Yes.
class also we have display method.
Yes.
So
Sir.
that is what overriding polymorphism. Okay. See,
Okay.
the functionality which is available in A class display method. Okay. We are not at all satisfied with the functionalities what we have in display A method. Understand? Display, I mean in A class display method. So that's what we will do in C class. Okay, we will implement our own implementation. Understand? So
Yes,
that is
sir.
what overriding. See, automatically the A class functionalities will be available into C class, right?
Yes.
Understand? So now display A class implementation, I mean display method implementation in A class. So in C class, I'm not at all satisfied with what they are providing. Okay. So for that reason, what I have to do, I'm defining my own implementation. So for that reason, what I have to do, I have to overriding the method which is available in A class. In C now. So in C also I have display method. Okay. So now in the C class display method, I have my own implementation. Now if you call CC is equal to new C dot display method means which method will execute? C class display method will execute. Okay, don't worry, we will see while discussing polymorphism.
Okay.
Okay, right. Good question, Vani. Right, Vani, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is polymorphism. So by using this inheritance only, Okay, polymorphism we will discuss, guys. This inheritance concept will be useful for over there. Okay, fine. Now, so this is what all about easy relationship. Hope you people clear. Okay. Now,
That's clear.
now. Yeah. So, what is the next type, guys? Here.
Cache arrays.
Now we have to discuss what? This type, association. Okay, this part we have to discuss now.
Yes.
Okay, the first part is completed. Inheritance easy relationship is completed. Okay, now we will go for what? As a relationship, association. Okay, now fine. For association, okay, so let me write here. Now association. Association is nothing but what, guys? As a relationship. Sorry, as a relationship. Fine. So now, okay, so just I need some space. Huh? Okay, guys. Now association. Okay. So now I'm taking one class, guys, here. Okay. So which class? Class student I'm taking. Okay. Class student. So now class student. Okay. So definitely can have name, right? Student can have name, right? Right. And as well as student should have what? Roll number. Okay. Am I right or wrong? So, hello. Guys, please respond. So
Yes.
class student. In class student, see now, class student can have name and student can have roll number. Now, if you see here, student has a name, right? How can we say here? Student has a name, right? The same way, student has a
Roll number.
roll number, right? Student has a roll number. Right. So now, so like this also what? This is also what? Association. We can represent in this way also association, guys. Right? Has a relationship. Student has a name and student has a roll number. This is simple way of representing as a relationship. Okay, association. Clear, everyone? Now see, in the student class, student has about name and student has about roll number. So this is also what has a relationship. This is what simple way of representing has a relationship. Okay, relationship, guys. And student class and within name and roll number. So now class student and within properties, which relationship these should have? Has a relationship. What kind of relationship is the student and this roll number and name is having now? Has a relationship. This is what simple way of representing has a relationship. Clear? So now, by using new operator also we can represent has a relationship. Okay, between two classes. So now these are what? Within student class. Okay, so these are what, guys? Properties and student class. Okay, properties and class. We have what in between? Has a relationship. In between we have what? Association. What kind of association it is? Has a relationship. Okay. So now I want to maintain what? Now I want to maintain relationship between two classes. In which way? By using as a relationship. Okay. So now we'll see that one. So now, now we have what, guys? Here, let me take class. Fine. So now, okay. So now, now here car class I have. This is what, guys? Car class. Class car. Right? This is class car. So now, in the same way, what we have? Class engine. Okay? Class engine also we have. Okay? Class car and class engine we have. Fine? So now, now what I have to do? Now I'm creating object of engine class into class car. Okay? Engine is equal to new engine. Here, by using new operator, this is what? New operator. So by using new operator, we are maintaining relationship between car and engine, right? Am I right or wrong? Hello? By using new operator, now we are maintaining what? Relationship between car and engine. Right? So now, all the properties which are available in engine class, by using this object reference, you can access. See here, this is what? Not a easy relationship, guys. So now in class car, I can utilize, I can access the functionalities which are required, okay, which are required to access in class car of what? Engine class, by using engine class object reference. Now, car has what, guys, here? Car has a engine. Car as a engine. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Car has a engine, right? Hello, clear?
Yes.
Car
Yes, sir.
has a engine. Fine. So now, see. So now, so this is what, guys? As a relationship, right? So now, if you as a relationship, so what are the benefits, guys? If you go with as a relationship, already yesterday we discussed it, right? In detail we discussed it.
We
Fine.
can call in
No.
multiple.
Yeah. If you go with as a relationship, also what we can achieve reusability of the code, right? And here and class car and engine have what? Some relationship. Okay. And here, if you go with has a relationship, okay, our class car can extend one more class. Okay. So now I want to access two more classes functionalities into class car. So now, see here, engine class I have. And the same way, vehicle class also I need. Okay. Vehicle class also I have, guys. Here, class vehicle. Okay. Class vehicle we have. Now see, car is a vehicle, right? Car is a vehicle. So between these two, which relationship we can maintain? Which relationship we can maintain?
As a relation.
As a relationship. Huh? Car is a vehicle. Means what? Extends. Is a relationship.
Is
right?
a relation. Yes, sir. Sorry.
Car is a vehicle. So that's what he is a relationship. Clear? Is a relationship. Right? So now already car extends vehicle class. Now in car, I want to access one more class functionality. What is that class? Engine class functionality I want to utilize in class car called. Sorry, in class called car. Okay. So now already we extended one more class, vehicle. We cannot extend engine class, right? Java does not support multiple inheritance. So what is the other option? We have to go for as a relationship, right? So this is what, guys, as a relation. Here. Right? This is what? Has a relation. Now, engine has a car. Sorry, car has a engine. Right? Car has a engine. This is what has a relation. Clear, everyone? So by using has a relation, we can resolve this issue. And one more thing, already yesterday we discussed it, right? So now, if you go for extents mean what? Easy relationship means what? All the properties which are available in class A automatically will be inherited to what? Child class. Whether you are using or not. Okay? Whether you're using all the properties which are available in class A into child class, class B, or class A and class B if you take like here, or parent and child. So all the properties which are available into class parent, whether you're using or not, all the properties automatically by default will be inherited to whom? Child class. Understand? But now if you go for as a relationship, okay, I mean, no properties of here engine class will be inherited to class car. Okay, here what we are doing, we are creating object of engine class by using new operator. Now, by using that object reference, what are the properties if you want to access, okay, to fulfill your logic completion, okay, to complete your logic, right, in class car. So those properties you can access by using object reference. Understand? Yesterday already we discussed it, right? Come on, start method. Engine, we have a start method. To start the car, what we need? We need to start the engine first, right? So what we have to do? We're creating object of engine class. And by using that object, we can call what? Start method of engine class. Now, engine will start it. Once engine will start it, car can move, right? So let's suppose in engine class, along with start method, we may have lot of other methods also, but we are not using all those methods. So which method here we are using? Only start method. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right. So unnecessarily we are not using all the methods, right? Definitely it should be an advantage for as a relationship, right? Instead, go with easy relationship. If you go with easy relation, what will happen? All the properties, all the methods which are available in engine class by default available into child class, whether you are using or not. Clear? Okay. Come on, guys, please respond.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. So now, fine. So now, yeah, we will go for next level. Hope you people clear on what is as a relationship, right? So now, we will see here what this is simple way of, okay, as a relationship, class student properties. Okay, name has a student. So okay, student has a name and student has a roll number. This is what simple way of representation as a relationship. Now, in between two classes, by using new operator, we can represent as a relationship. Okay, car has a engine, right? So now we will go for what? Next level. Fine. So now, fine. So now we need to discuss what, guys? Aggregation and composition, right? As a relationship. Again, as a relationship are two types: aggregation and composition, right? Weak bonding and strong bonding. Now, if you see here, okay, here what I have a car. This is a car class, guys. This is what, guys? Car class. So now here I have what? music player. Car can contain music player, right? So now, hello, please respond. I don't know what is the problem, you guys, for responding. No,
Yes,
this
sir.
is what, guys, engine class. Fine?
Okay.
Engine class. Right. Now, now, no. See, car has about here music player, right? And car has about engine. So which relationship it is? As a relationship, right? As a relationship. As a relation. Here also what? As a relation. Fine. Now car has a music player and car has a engine. Now if you see here, now. So if you see the relationship between car and music player, guys. If you see the relationship between car and music player. So without music player, car can go and car can go or not?
Go.
Car can go. Understand? Without music player, car can go. Understand? So without car also, music player can work, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, if you see between these two classes, so there is a weak bonding. So this is called what, guys? Weak bonding. Understand? Weak bonding means
Yes,
we
sir.
can call weak bonding between
Yes,
these
sir.
two classes. Because why? So without having music player also car can work, and without car also music player can work. Right?
Yes.
So now these two classes are what, guys? Definitely between these two classes, there is a weak bonding. If you remove also this bonding, so these two independent classes, okay, these two independent objects can work independently. Understand? If you remove, okay, this bond also, if you remove this relation also, am I right or wrong? So that's what, these are what, guys? Weak bonding. So this weak bonding is nothing but what? Aggregation. Understand? Hello?
Yes, actually. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This weak bonding is nothing but what, guys? Aggregation. Now, coming to this part. Okay, now. So now, car has a engine. This is what has a relationship. So this is also has a relationship. This is also has a relationship. Okay, but left side part, what it is? Aggregation, because these two classes what having weak bonding. Fine. Now, coming to right side part. Car has a engine. This is also has a relationship. Okay, fine. Now, so without engine, car can go,
No, sir. No.
right?
No.
Now, without car, engine can work. I mean, car
No.
engine. No,
No.
No.
right? So definitely between these two, okay, between these two components, so which bond it is? Strong bonding,
No.
right? Between these two classes. These two classes are having what? Strong bonding to each other. Am I right or wrong? So
Yeah, right.
without car, engine also will not work. Without engine, car also will not work. So now, between these two classes, which bonding is associated? Strong bonding is there. Okay, between these two classes, right? So the strong bonding is nothing but what, guys? Composition. The strong bonding is nothing but what? Composition. Clear, everyone? What is aggregation? What is composition? Important
Yes, sir.
question, guys. Interviewer will ask. Okay. This is what? Weak bonding. This is what, guys? Strong bonding. Okay. Everyone. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now,
Yes.
let me go with other. I need to some space, right? Okay, fine. So now, so this is what aggregation and composition. So now, let me go with one more real world example. Okay, then you can understand what is the difference between aggregation and composition. So now, okay. Okay. Now we will take here what this is what guys. Okay. University. Okay. University. Right. So now university within the university, what university can contain?
College.
Okay, branches.
Okay.
Right. So let's suppose these are the branches, guys. Okay. So this is what. Let's suppose this is CSC branch. Okay. And this one ECE branch. And this one EEE branch. This one, let's suppose mechanical. Mechan. Okay. So these are the branches we have. Okay. So now, if you see this university, okay, university is what, guys? Container object. Okay. This one we used to call as what? Container object. Container object. Okay. Now, all these branches, what we are, these objects are called contained objects. Contained objects. Fine. Contained objects. Now, if you see this university and these branches, right? Without having these branches, can university can maintain, can survive? No, right? So without university, these branches can survive? No. Understand? Clear or not? Everyone. So without branches, how the university can survive? No, right? So without university, how the branches will survive? Suppose AU University, if you take, guys, without AU University, how the CSE and ECE, EEE and mechanical branches will be there in within university? No, right? University itself will be dominant.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that time, what will happen? All the branches also will be collapsed, right? University itself will be destroyed means what? All the branches within the university also will be gone. Am I right or wrong?
Yes,
So without having container objects, container object also nothing. No, will not exist. Without having container object also, the container objects also will not exist. So now,
Yes.
university and branches, these are what? Branches. Let me write this. Okay. Now, university class and branches class, between these two, which kind of relationship we have? Strong relationship, right? Strong bonding, right?
Yes.
So this
Yes,
is
strong
what,
bonding.
guys?
Strong bonding.
This is nothing but what? Composition.
yes.
Strong bonding is nothing but what? Composition. Fine? Now, if you take same here. Okay, same university if you take. Or college also. Okay, university. Or if you want, I can take college. Fine. So in the college, if you can take either college or university, guys. Okay, let me take them slash university. Fine. So now here what we have professors, guys. Okay, let's suppose these are the professors. Okay. Okay, professors. Fine. So now, spelling mistake. Okay, fine. We cannot edit. Right. Professors, these are. Okay, fine. So now, see. So now, here university is what, guys? Container object, right? Container object. These professors are what, guys? Container objects. These are what? Container objects. Contained objects. Fine. So now, see, without college, professors can exist. Yes, without college, these professors can go and work into another college. So let's suppose Gayatri College we have. So somehow they removed the. They are not running this Gayatri College now anymore. So what will happen? All the professors who are working under that Gayatri College, they will go to another college. Understand? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, without having professors, college also can maintain, right? So let's suppose one professor, okay, he don't want to work under Gayatri College, he want to go to outer. So without professor also, college can be there or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Understand? Now, this college, university and professors, so what is the bonding now? This container object and container object, weak.
Weak aggregation.
Right? So without professor, college also can be survival. And without college, these professors also can be survival independently. So now between these college and professor objects, this college class or professor classes, so which relationship between these two? Weak bonding. What is the bonding now? Weak bonding, right? So weak bonding is nothing but what, guys? Aggregation.
Aggregation.
Right? Weak bonding. So this is nothing but what, guys? Aggregation. Right? Now, hope you people clear. Okay? Relationship between two classes. How many types we have? EJ relationship and has a relationship. And what is aggregation? What is composition? Clear, everyone? Any doubts?
Yeah, clear.
No, sir.
Fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, see, now, if you go with EJ relationship, okay? EJ relationship, what is the advantage? What is the disadvantages? Right?
Yeah.
No. Here, EJ relationship I'm writing. EJ relationship. Yes, give me just 1 minute. I'm coming. Yeah. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So now, EJ relationship. For EJ relationship, what is the advantage, guys? What are the advantages?
Coding.
code reusability, right? Advantages, code reusability. Right? Code reusability, right? What is the next one? Cost cutting. Cost cutting also, guys. Cost cutting means what? Your code reusability means what? Automatically cost cutting, right? Hello, can you hear me, everyone? So here we are reusing the code. So we no need to spend lot of time to write the same methods. Already we discussed it, right? The loan example, house loan, okay, personal loan. If you see that, okay. So automatically what? Cost cutting also, okay, and code redundancy. Okay, code redundancy. Here what? Unnecessary code we are not using. Understand? So A and B class. In the A class already, what are the methods we required in B class? Already be available in A class. So if you use extend keyword means what? All the methods automatically will be available into B class. So in the B class, unnecessarily we no need to write what? A class methods. Right? We can achieve code redundancy or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are what? Advantages of feature relationship. So what is the disadvantages, guys?
Can't inherit from multiple classes.
Don't know why it is changing. This font, right? Valuable, right? 20, fine. What are the disadvantages, guys, here? What are the disadvantages?
Can't inherit from multiple classes.
Yeah. The first one. Okay. And here, one more thing, guys. Okay. Disadvantage. Here, so no, between two classes, okay, tightly coupled, guys. Tightly coupled. So now, see, tightly coupled. So why tightly coupled? Now, parent class we have, right? So vehicle class, let's suppose vehicle class we have, okay? Vehicle class will become what, guys, now? Parent class, right? Now, car we have. So let's suppose Honda car we have. So that is one class, guys. In the same way, Maruti Suzuki also we have. And the same way, Toyota car also we have, right? In the same way, right? Honda means Honda company related cars, like Benz, BMW, Audi. Okay, like that we have many types of classes, cars, right? Now all the classes, all these classes, all these classes, what is the super class now? Vehicle class. Am I right or wrong? Hello?
Yes, sir.
The vehicle class. So now in the vehicle class, let's suppose we have a steering method, right? So which is common for all the methods, right? All the classes, right? All the cars types, right? Steering will be common for if you take any car. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So now for Maruti car also we should have steering, and Honda city related, Honda company based cars also we should have steering. Even BMW also we should have steering. If you take any type of car, we should have what? Steering, right? So now all these classes what? Inherited to vehicle class. So by default, the steering method which is available in vehicle class automatically will be available to whom? All these classes. Am I right or wrong? So now, here see, all the properties which are available in class vehicle automatically inherited to all the child classes. So now, this vehicle class and all these child classes has what? Tightly coupled. Okay. Now, see, if something is changed in vehicle class, all the changes will be affected into all these child classes or not?
Yes.
Automatically will be affected into all these child classes. Am I right or wrong? Now, here vehicle class and parent class are having what, guys? Tightly coupled. Tightly coupled means what? If anything is changed in super class, automatically will be affected into what? Child classes. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah,
Clear,
right.
everyone? So this is what, guys, tightly coupled. Now these two classes are become what, guys? Tightly coupled. Let's suppose steering method we have. Now in the steering method, all the child classes, after creating child class object, we are calling steering method, right? Understand? Honda City, city is equal new Honda City, city dot steering. Now BMW, B is equal new BMW, BMW dot steering method, right? Maruti, M is equal to new Maruti, M dot steering method. Like that we are calling. But all of a sudden, in vehicle class, I change steering method name. Okay? So vehicle steering, instead of steering, method name, guys. Instead of steering method name, I changed what? Vehicle steering. Now method name is changed. Observe what I'm saying here. Listen, guys,
Yes.
listening or not?
Yes.
So here I'm changing what? Earlier it was what? Steering. What is the method name? Steering. Now I change it to what? Vehicle steering. Now in the subclasses, how many child classes we have? Let's suppose 20 child classes we have. All these 20 child classes we are calling what? Steering method. But now all these 20 classes will affect or not?
Yes, sir.
Because method name is changed now.
Yes.
If
Yes,
you run
sir.
the program, we will get errors. Hey boss, there is no method called steering. Understand? Like that we will get what? Compile time error. I mean runtime errors. Or compile time error also. Understand? At compile time only we will get it. So now all these child classes will affect or not? Now what we have to do in order to fix that one? All our 20 child class also we have to rename that method. Instead of steering, now we need to rename what? Vehicle steering. Hope you people clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is what, guys, tightly coupled. Okay. If anything is changing in superclass, automatically all our child classes also get affected. Tightly coupled or not? Now between these two classes are which um which relationship we have? Tightly coupled. These classes are what? Tightly coupled classes. These are not loosely coupled. Tightly coupled classes. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So that is one of the disadvantage. So what is the other disadvantage? Already we see. Just now we discussed it, right? What is the other disadvantage? Just now we discussed it, right? So now, for easier relationship means what? Which keyword we have to use? Extends keyword. Okay. If you use extend keyword, only at a time we can extend one class. Okay. Now I want to utilize other class functionality. I cannot go, right? Because I already extended one class. I cannot use one more class functionality. If I extend two class means what? We will get compile time error because Java does not support multiple inheritance, right? So that is what one more disadvantage. Clear? So what is the other disadvantage here? Here by using extend, we can inherit
Only one class at a time.
one class at a time. Fine. What is the next disadvantage? What is the next disadvantage? So if you go for easy relationship, unnecessarily, okay, we are inheriting all the properties of superclass into child class. Whether you are using or not, okay, we will get all the properties of superclass into child class by default. Okay, so now this is what one more disadvantage, right? We will get all the properties of superclass into subclass. Subclass means what, guys? Child class. Okay, by default. Okay, whether we are using or not. Is of superclass or not. Clear? So these are what disadvantages when you go for easy relationship. Now, has a relationship. Has a relationship. No, has a relationship. So what are the advantages of has a relationship, guys? Same. Code reusability. Right?
Yes, sir.
Code reusability. Here also what? Same.
Cost cutting.
Cost cutting. Okay. And code redundancy also. Okay. So no. Right. So no. Here, what is the one more advantage compared to easy relationship? If you go for as a relationship.
We can inherit whatever the methods we need.
Yeah. So here what? We no need to, okay, we no need to inherit all the properties, okay, which are available in some dependent class, relational class, okay. Only few properties which are required to use, only we can access those properties only. If you go for as a relationship, right? Already we discussed, right? As a relationship. So here, see, we will get all the properties of superclass into subclass by default, whether we are using or not. Okay. So, but here, what will happen? We can.
Only required methods.
Right? Fine. By using this approach, we can utilize or we can use, okay? We can use, okay, the properties which we required. Okay? Understand? By using this approach, we can use the properties which we required in our subclass. The properties of superclass, right? Not superclass, the properties of other class. Okay? Here there is no super and parent, right? Which we required in our class. Understand, guys?
Yes.
As a relationship, there is no concept called parent and child. Okay, parent and child, which concept it will be applicable? Under easy relationship. Fine. So now, so these are the what advantages. Fine. So now, what are the disadvantages, guys? Now, so for as a relationship, if you go for as a relationship, okay, somewhat it is not a tightly coupled, guys. Okay, somewhat it is not a tightly coupled. See, if you see the easy relationship, if anything is changed in superclass, automatically by default affect to what? All the child classes, right? But here in as a relationship, let's suppose in engine class, how many methods we have? 10 methods we have. Let's assume. Okay. Now in class car, I'm using what? Engine class object. Okay, I'm creating engine class object. By using engine class object in class car, which method I'm calling? Only start method. Let's suppose we have what? Remaining 9 methods. So now they change. Okay, they have added one more method. In the engine class, they have added what? One more method. Earlier it was 10 methods, right? Now it is what? 11 methods. Now if they are adding one more method also, our class car will affect with that method, right? So class car will not affect with the change. Am I right or wrong? Here, which method we are using? Only start method only we are using, right? So now with the new method, what they have added in engine class, with that change, our class called car will affect or not? Will not affect. Understand? So, understand, guys, come on. So by seeing this, what we can say, as a relationship, okay, it's not a tightly coupled, guys.
Tightly.
Right? In as a relationship, we can say these classes are not a tightly coupled. Okay, we can say loosely coupled. Clear or not?
Yeah, clear.
Yes, sir.
Everyone. Yeah. As a relationship classes. Okay, as a relationship classes can have loosely coupled. Classes are loosely coupled. Okay, loosely coupled. Fine. Okay, fine. So now, what is the disadvantage, guys, here? What is the disadvantage? Guys, this is very, very important. Okay. This as a relationship is very, very important. So not only interview, even your day-to-day programming also, it is important. So without relation, okay, you cannot write any single Java program, guys, in your projects. That much important. That's why I'm taking a lot of time for this. Tell me, what are the disadvantages, guys? What is the disadvantage?
Increases dependence.
Increases dependency between the components. Increases dependency between the components. Okay, so what does it mean? Okay, in this approach, increases dependency between the components. Okay, so how? Let's suppose we will take this example, car and engine, right? So here in class car, we created what? Engine class object. Am I right or wrong? Okay, now after some time, okay, maybe, okay, I renamed it this engine class, guys. Okay, instead of engine, I renamed Fiat engine or Ford engine. Understand? Clear, everyone?
Yeah,
So
clear.
now, what will happen? All the classes in which we are creating object of this engine class will get affect or not?
Affected.
So there is a dependency or not here?
Yeah.
By dependency, in the class car, directly I am representing what? Engine class. Here engine also what? Class. Understand? Engine also what, guys? Class. Here I am directly representing another class name. Obviously, class car and class engine. These both are what? Increasing dependency, right? Here also what? Tightly coupled. These two classes also are tightly coupled, guys. Irrespective of classes, these two classes are what? Tightly coupled. Understand? There is a dependency between car and engine here.
Yeah.
Suppose I changed my class name, engine. This is what? Engine is what, guys? Here class only, right? Hello, please respond, everyone.
Yeah.
If you're not responding means I'm thinking you guys are not understanding, na? Okay, please respond. So here what? See now, in the class car, what I'm doing now, I'm creating object of engine class, right? And by using this object reference, I can call the methods which are available in engine. Fine?
Yeah, fine.
So now, in order to create object of engine class means what I need to do? In my class car, definitely I have to use what? Engine class name. Fine? So now here what? There is a dependency. So now, after some time, I don't want to put engine as a class name here. Instead, engine, what I want to do? I want to go with, okay, Fiat engine. Here I'm changing class name.
Okay.
Fiat Fiat engine. Like that I'm changing, guys. So now, what will happen?
Here
If you
also
compile
change.
this class, definitely you will get errors or not.
Right.
Okay, this engine class no more exists now.
Yeah.
Understand? Earlier it was, but now engine class no more exists. Right? What is the engine class name? Then they
Class
renamed
engine.
to Fiat engine.
Fiat.
So now definitely class car will affect or not.
It will affect.
Right? So this is what, guys, dependency between the components. Increasing the dependency between the components. Components means what here? Car is one component, engine is one component. Understand? Now,
And
class car and class engine, these both are what, guys? Tightly coupled classes. Right? Tightly coupled or loosely coupled? Tightly coupled. Okay? Now, class car and class engine also what? Tightly coupled classes. Hello? Clear?
yes, yeah, clear.
So now, to resolve this issue, what we need to do? Okay, this is the problem. Okay? To resolve this issue, we have to go with what? Inheritance concept. Okay? To maintain loosely coupled between these two components, okay, what is the solution here? Inheritance. Okay? We will discuss what is inheritance, how to resolve this problem. We will see in details. See, guys, this is very important topic. So based on this topic only, Spring framework has been designed, guys. Due to this dependency, Spring framework has been designed. See, that is
Yeah,
internal. Okay, how Spring framework is designed, how the Spring framework people think and design the Spring dependency between the components. So we will discuss in detail. This is the problem actually, to maintain loosely coupled. See, here we are discussing between two classes, guys. We are discussing about two classes. But if you take real world project, means how many classes we can create? A lot of classes we can create, right? So definitely few class functionalities we are using in another class, guys. Definitely we want to use some other class functionality into another class, right? If you go with big projects in real world projects, means what? Definitely these classes should have some relation, and we have to utilize one class functionality into another class. Am I right or wrong? And sometimes we will use what? Third party libraries also. So now see, if you take in Java programming also, in Java application, by using Java software, we are writing Java applications, right? So in our Java application, in our Java classes, we are using Java people provided classes or not?
yeah, provided some class.
We are using or not? String class we are using, system class we are using, right? Hello, thread
Yeah.
class also we will use, string buffer also we will use, string builder also we will use. Okay, if you go with the inheritance, what do you call exception handling means, okay, exception class we will use, right? Error class we will use, right? And null pointer exception, runtime exception, okay, file output, file, okay, input stream, file output stream. So a lot of classes we are going to use. Even thread class, runnable interface, okay, a lot of things. These are what, guys, who provided these classes?
Java people.
Java people provided. Understand? So like that, in real world examples, what you will know, so we have different modules. Okay? Different modules. Let's suppose if you take a e-commerce application. Okay. So I'm working on what? Order. How to get the orders. That module I'm working to receive orders from online. Okay. So now Vignesh team. So their team, they are working what, guys? Billing process. Billing process they are working. So now what they're working means what? That module they're working. So definitely to complete that module, definitely they are going to write lot of classes or not?
Yes.
So to complete my module, I'm going to write lot of classes or not?
Yes.
So finally, I need to combine all these classes or not? In my module, the classes what I am using, definitely I want to use what Vignesh created classes, right? In that module. So Vignesh module, what they are writing right in their classes, they want to use what? Functionalities of my classes, right? The classes which I am creating for what do you call taking order module. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, right.
So in that time, what will happen? So definitely in my class, I want to utilize the functionalities of Vignesh class. I mean, Vignesh team created class. So now directly if I use the class what Vignesh is created under my class, after some time, maybe they changed the class name. Right? Because Vignesh team is different, my team is different.
Yes.
Hope you people understand what I'm saying here. Clear?
Exactly.
So now directly if I use Vignesh created class under my class, so there is about tightly coupled between these two classes. Somehow, if they change the class, automatically my module also, my application also will get affected.
Affected.
Okay? So this is what, guys, tightly coupled classes. So definitely we should not maintain any tightly coupled between two classes, guys. This is a very, very big problem in the real world examples, in the real world project development. Always we should maintain what? Loosely coupled. Okay, let's suppose Vignesh changed the class. Even Vignesh changed the class also, my application should not affect. When it will, if you implement loosely coupled approach, then only it will not affect. Okay, how
Yes.
can we achieve that? By using interface concept. We will see. Okay,
Yeah.
now hope you people clear each and every concept of inheritance. What is the
Yes.
inheritance? How many types of inheritance we have? How can we maintain relationship between these two classes? What is easy relationship? What is as a relationship? And each and everything we discussed, guys.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Understand? Clear?
I understand. Yes.
Completely?
Yeah, complete.
Okay. Yeah. So now